Everybody, welcome back to Bienvenu OT. Let's take you to the mountains. So we're going to talk Broncos-Bills with Local 3 Denver and Denver 7's Lionel Bienvenu. Lionel, what's happening? New friend of our show.
Hey, what up, Lionel?
What's going on?
Hey, guys. Welcome to a mile high here in Denver, Colorado, man.
You have a perfect voice for this show. We love it. Lionel, not many people in the preseason had the Broncos as a playoff team. Peter Schrager did. Not many others. Is this run surprising to those mile high?
Absolutely. Schrager always gets it right. I mean, we all know that, right?
He does.
He picked the Broncos to pick Bradley Chubb back in 2018 and pass over Josh Allen, and they did it. But anyway, back to Bo Nix. Everybody is just surprised and just bewildered, really, here in Broncos country. I mean, after everything that happened in the offseason, Russell Wilson, not Sean Payton's guy, gone. You're going to eat $85, $90 million of salary cap? Yeah. We're going to take a rookie at number 12, who some people had a second-round grade on, and then they started 0-2, and Bo had 2 touchdown passes and 4 picks. And it was like, all right, this is the lost season. It's a Bo learning year. It's a Peyton and Bo get together, see what happens, learn the system. Next year will be our year, hopefully. And then all of a sudden, here we are, 10 wins. First playoff appearance in 9 years. They found their franchise quarterback. Nobody can believe it's really happened. You wake up in the morning here and you go out and talk to Broncos fans and they're like, we're in the playoffs? Playoffs? Yes, we're in the playoffs. It's been one of the biggest surprises, I think, in the NFL in recent history is Bo Nix and Sean Payton getting together, making this thing work, learning the offense, having a good defense, and in his rookie year, here we are going to Buffalo on Sunday.
Lionel, I love it. I also love defense, and I love pass rush. Yeah, the Broncos have a really good pass rush. How are they planning on handling Josh Allen, who's obviously one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now?
Yeah, man, Josh Allen reminds me of Jack Reacher. You know, the guy on the Prime Video series?
Yeah.
Not Tom Cruise, not Tom Cruise Reacher. The big Jack Reacher who he goes in the diner and all these guys try to fight him and jump on him and he's flinging him away like Kong. That's a quarterback and he's running and you can't bring him down. So the Broncos have the #1 pass rush in the NFL. They led the NFL with 63 sacks, had the most quarterback pressures. That's not the problem. You can get pressure on Josh Allen. The second act is where he kills you when he starts running. So Sean Payton, Jonathan Cooper, Nick Bonito, who those two are the #1 sack duo in the NFL, talked about having to get him down. They're going to get pressure, I think. They're going to get to Josh Allen. But again, when he escapes and runs out, that's where you run into problems. So they've been concentrating all week on wrapping him up, getting him down. Don't just hit him and bounce off. They got to tackle him and don't let him out of the pocket. Don't let him kill them on the second act and the rush after pressure. That's the main thing they need to do is get Josh Allen to the ground and not let him get away.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's going to be the key for them. But I think also, you know, I look offensively, and Bo Nix, you talked about him, his wide receiver, Courtland Sutton. Talk about his impact to this game and how he could be utilized to beat the Buffalo Bills.
Well, Courtland's one of those big receivers who, 50-50 ball. And Bo Nix has learned to lean on him. He's been here, one of the longest tenured Broncos for sure. He and Garrett Bowles, so he's seen it all. He's seen the hard times, the playoff drought, the quarterbacks from Keenum to Flacco to Drew Lock to Brandon Allen to Jeff Driscoll to Teddy Bridgewater to Russell Wilson. And finally, Courtland's in the playoffs with a rookie. Hey, they went to Dallas in the offseason. They worked together, the receivers, tight ends, Bo Nix. They established a bond. And Bo Nix is not like a rookie, man. I mean, he's going to be 25 years old next week, or next month, I should say. 25 years old. He played the most games in college of any player ever. And so he doesn't act like a rookie. His football IQ is off the charts. He's like a football computer, his mind. And that's why things have really excelled here in year one. And Courtland Sutton is a huge part of that because he and Bo spent so much time off the field working together, and that has shown up on the field for sure.
Lionel, obviously you're so plugged in, and you're talking a lot about Knicks here. Does the fact that this team went into Buffalo last year on a Monday night with Russell Wilson and maybe an inferior product and win give them some confidence going on this trip for Sunday?
Well, I heard Josh Allen say yesterday that they came in here and beat us last year, and they're better this year. So I think everybody's aware that the Broncos did go in and beat them with Russell Wilson. It is a completely different team, and Bo was running Sean Payton's offense. They were limited last year because Russell and Sean, that wasn't going to work. And this is working with Sean Payton's offense. So it gives them some confidence going in for sure. But it is a different year. The thing about Bo Nix and Sean Payton is Sean said Bo's played in big games. At Oregon, he went into Kansas City this year, led a last-minute drive down the field to set up a chip shot winning field goal at the buzzer, and it was blocked. But that was really a win for the Broncos in Kansas City, in Arrowhead, which is one of the toughest places to play. So Bo said this week, we got to go into Buffalo. There's not one member of Bill's Mafia that's going to jump off of a RV or van and land on Bo Nix, okay? They're not going to play a part in the game. It's going to be loud, but Bo said we got to go in. We got to run the football, take the crowd out of it, which is every week you want to do that, but kind of get something going early. Don't fall behind 10-0, 14-0 to Josh Allen in Buffalo. You're cooked. You're done. The Broncos, a key is a fast start and ground and pound, run the football in this game.
You had a fast start. You had a fast finish. You did everything fast, Lionel. That was an awesome appearance. It gets us even more fired up for Broncos versus Bills. You're now a friend of the show. We are a friend of yours. Thank you so much for joining us, JMFBOT. See you later, man.
All right, Kyle. Thanks.
Yay, Lionel.
Let's
Kyle,
go.
I know that
Come on,
Jack
Lionel.
Reacher
That's my
reference
man.
fired you up.